that sign's entire existence is just like, you're going too fast! You're going too fast! Stop! Oh, nice. There's a break in the traffic. Oh no, you're going too fast! You're going too fast! Slow down! You're going 59! Speed 55!
He has a signal on.
Yeah, like,
Jesus.
gosh, these people.
Whoa.
And that's like a handicapped driver.
Turn right on Baltimore Avenue.
Someone who drives people around.
Yeah.
I wonder when we're gonna start seeing sunlight. Maybe like an hour and a half.
Maybe in an hour.
Yeah.
I can't remember what time the sun comes up.
I kind of feel like, so it's April 30th, 2024. It's 4:30 in the morning. Is this like naval twilight? Viewers will have to say. So where are we at now?
Wilmington.
Wilmington.
Wilmington, Delaware.
Delaware. Here, I was thinking it'll be a place that I've actually heard of. And we've passed through here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoa, buddy. Keep your lane.
Damn truck drivers. Truck drivers always seem to think they're driving a Ferrari, and they think they're like 3 feet wide when they want to be narrow. Like they're kind of like a dog that they think they're as wide as their head.
But he's all over the place.
Mm-hmm. These lines. This is a time at which I remember how we're riding at highway speed on tires, which are basically rubber noodles. Little balloons.
Yep.
Because of how it's, you can just really feel that.
You really can.
It's kind of wild. Funny how that's just a daily occurrence.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these people are driving like maniacs.
They really are.
Oh, we're actually coming up to it. For some reason, I was thinking Sheets was before it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Maybe we passed our average one.
Oh well.
I always like looking at a cutting. Sidling Hill, that's what it's called, right? Well, guys, we got the Sheets, but not the same Sheets that we thought we were going to. We can't remember where that one is that we went to that one time.
Maybe it's further along.
I thought it was before.
I did too.
The big
I don't freaking.
the big butt crack in the hill. Well, we fueled up. We got some food. Well, we brought our food with us, but we got drinks because we didn't go anywhere early, and I'm glad we waited because
Let's take I-79
Weiss, that's fine. Sorry, not Weiss. Wawa, there's so many new names I have to learn. Wawa doesn't have hot chocolate most of the time. They have it for like 1 week out of the year.
Okay, it's more than 1 week.
They have it for 1.5 weeks out of the year. And Sheets, they had hot chocolate. I'm so glad because I mostly just like hot chocolate. It's a cute house up there. It's funny, I bet houses out here are pretty cheap.
Probably.
You know, it's funny. I'm still like thinking about this hot chocolate.
Turn right on Naves Crossroad.
Some people
northeast.
spend like $7 a day on coffee, and they chew through money that way. I could only maybe get this $5 hot chocolate maybe 3 times a year.
US 220 south toward Cumberland.
Maybe I should just stop talking while she's talking.
Well, she's got a lot to say.
You know, you're right.
Until she doesn't.
But yeah, I couldn't really see myself getting this every single day unless I was working a job that I was really stressed at and made money. But that's kind of how they sap the money from you, is with these gifts to yourself. And then you get heart disease from drinking so much hot chocolate. I always do like this view. Look at that building. I love it. I mean, you don't have to. You're driving. This is very American. This is very American. Okay, so Thais found it. The Sheets was just the one that was after that. So that's good to know.
Yep, I thought so, but
Yep. Good eye, good eye. Look at those wind turbines. I always like seeing those. Funny how some people hate them, but they didn't grow up playing 90s video games where those are always in the backgrounds of racing games.
I know.
I'm glad they started locking up these pipes in their cages. That's where they deserve to be. It's cool. There's just cones in the middle of the road and stuff. I guess people have been driving over them.
Well, it did warn about the right lane being closed.
Yeah, but
they should have had a follow-up warning.
I think somebody plowed through them and threw them everywhere. I never thought I'd get to see the SpaceX Starship in person. Oh no, here we are again. It happened again. How can you do this to me again? You just brought me in a circle. Second year in a row. Oh my God.
He's waiting for shitty because of all the bugs.
Yeah.
Exit left to exit 5A, I-470 west toward Columbus, Ohio.
We're gonna have to go to Menards this time if we can manage to go. But yeah, we need to go. Wow, we were listening to like 1960s music and now this choir music on FM 88.1 is starting to compete. We're near Columbus, Ohio.
Right. The gentleman to the front
Yeah, it's 3 stations.
Oh, this is crazy.
Featuring Ryan downtown. Maureen Renahan at the studio space at the Carnegie and Carnegie.
Good news, memory for this week. Genesis 50.
Yeah. That's a really cool truck. It's like a Hess truck. So we have like a big tugboat engine or something, and this person in this Honda they're just acting like an asshole. I mean, go for it. Since the cop's there, yeah, get arrested, you know. I think we found our exit. And back there had a bunch of restaurants as well. I think that's our first Casey's we've seen.
I think so.
Yeah. Ohio. Finally, we're out of Ohio. Well, not yet. Ohio is just... Ohio is its own country. Oh, it's okay. We passed the sign that says Indiana. Oh, we know. Oh, yeah, solar. What, do you want anything?
Yeah, we have so much stuff.
For those of you who are interested, that's the Flying J. They're kind of like Pilot. They have a nice number of extra things. We almost bought some of those States magnets, but they don't fit together. And well, why would you want to buy States magnets that don't fit together? That was the biggest issue I had with the ones that Pilot sold back in the early 2000s, that when you put them on the fridge together, they wouldn't fit together. It's like, oh, what? Oh, wow. But they looked really nice compared to the old ones. Well, guys, my impulses got the better of me. I ran back in to buy the Illinois magnet, and look at it, it's reflective. It's $5, but I thought, you know what, I'll get it. I got to the counter, $2. $2? Okay, so they didn't have the other states we drove through, but I just got Indiana. $2 in this day and age, you know, that's a pretty good cheap gift for ourselves. That's our little memento. Because we might not ever make this trip again, because this is a long trip. And it's good to buy something. But yeah, I almost never do impulse buys like that, so that's, well, it was $2, so. We made our last stop on the way to Illinois, and we're in Indiana now. It's been, 8 hours of driving, and the ice is, let's see, that's more like what I expected, but still pretty good. Not bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach behind me. I'm going to grab some of these cheer wines.
Okay. Here's our favorite part. 12 lanes of goodness.
Yeah. And It really is kind of crazy up here. I don't think they had that barrier before. Or somewhere it was wider. Oh, there it is. That's where it's wider. Oh, this is a development. There actually is a Welcome to Illinois sign now. Ah, that wasn't there last time. Good eye. Oh, sorry, I zoomed in on your face. Good eye. Nice face, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I think we'll get me quite yet.
Yeah, because there's a Christian radio station that always drowns out 88.7 The Sound, WSIE. Oh, and here we're coming up to the long road work. Since we did so well on time, I have some ideas for something we should do before we head to my dad's house. So at the light, head straight over the bridge. So just keep going straight. Oh, so that's all new. Scooter's Coffee drive-thru. That entire area has been redone and demolished and redone. I wonder if Ching's China Buffet is still open. Oh yeah, they are. Huh. That's fine. So after the bridge, we're going to be taking a right.
Okay.
We're going to be going near the water tower over there.
It was so dark last time.
I know. Do you want to go into the Banks parking lot and park there?
Right here?
Yeah. So guys, we have something interesting to show you. We got to Illinois on time, and we've decided we're going to spend a little bit of time to visit a gravesite that I visited back in 2017. Samuel Blanchard. So he came to the Greenville area. I think he bought a cabin. I think it was somewhere over here. And they opened up a general store, and that basically became Greenville. That's what everything started around, just because one person starts something and everybody kind of makes around it. And then also, I think he did the surveying for the town too. And let's see, was it Seth, I think? So there's Elizabeth, William, I think Seth Blanchard, if that's his name, his son, he's actually, that's what the road is named after.
Okay.
They were all involved in the local history quite a bit. Well, you know, the newer local history. Greenville is very much like Lansdowne. It tries desperately to have a certain look. If that makes any sense. Oh wow, they tore down a bunch of buildings. Whoa. They're building up some new ass buildings. Holy shit! So much development out here. It's wild. Oh, is that a lake out there? I guess they got a lot of rain. This does become a lake down here. Yep, you're good. I didn't realize that the Donaldson power distribution, wow, I didn't realize that they actually added out to it. It's double the size now. They moved all the transformers. I have a picture of when I was a kid in front of that. I think it was my 9-year-old birthday cake was a power substation. That's the word, substation. Yeah, it was a power substation. They had a little power plant on it and stuff. Oh wow, it finally caved in. Finally, after all those years, it finally caved in. Oh, it burned. Oh, somebody burned it. Interesting. Maybe they got a demolition order. It's not too bad.
No.
Better be bad at 55.
Yeah.
Well, we made it, and the ice pretty much melted, cooling the stuff off. It held up fine, keeping stuff cold, but cooling stuff that was warm, not so much. That's understandable. That's pretty good. So it's the next day. We had a good rest. You actually seem like you recovered a lot better from this second time coming out here than the first time.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get Thais some coffee, and we're gonna go visit the 1925 house. So we're in Hillsboro. We went to the coffee shop, had a great conversation with some people. It's funny, one of the persons, he realized, oh hey, he actually did know me.
Yep.
Yeah, he met me years ago. He didn't even recognize me. And met another person. He just got back fighting in Ukraine, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And we came to Hardee's, got our breakfast sandwiches.
So good. I wish we
It's
had
so good.
Hardee's anymore.
There was a guy in there that you know, he looked kind of like he was really unhappy, but then he gave me a thumbs up, and it's like, oh, you know what, I think he's just having a really bad day. And me and him talked for a little bit, and it's like, you know, I'm glad, because he always worry about coming to the Midwest, race relations and all that, because we've had a few instances, like at Paris Food Locker, there was this lady that gave us the death stare. She just hated my best friend for no good reason. We were just there to buy chicken patties. And so yeah, it makes me glad that, well, I hope that guy has a better day, because he looked like he was just like really not feeling like going and doing the rest of his work today. And I hope he does better, because he was really nice. It's just some people have they have really difficult things to go through. Wow, look what they're doing. It's so weird to see RP Lumber branding yet again.
I know.
That's so cool. They must be getting new tanks.
Yeah.
So guys, we've been walking around Hillsboro. It looks like Shag's Vintage is moving down the street on the same block of houses. They're going to be opening up Saturday, so we'll get to go to the grand move reopening thing.
I think it's soft opening.
Soft opening, sorry. I don't know the difference that much. It's just kind of... And we've been having a pretty good time. I wasn't able to upload yesterday's video because my father's having issues with his internet, but I'll upload that video. So, me and Theis have come over to the 1925 house, finding Bill in good health and good
Long time
spirits.
no see.
Yep. And we're going to make other videos too, but we need to talk about storm windows.
Oh God, Larson stopped making storm windows.
Yeah.
For whatever, they still make storm doors. You can get all kinds of storm doors, but no, we're not making storm windows no more. So I had to, and all I needed were 3 more for the entire house. Thank God I bought the ones for upstairs while they were still making them. And so what do? I'm searching the internet high and low, storm doors or storm windows. There's only a couple of places left in the entire country making them. Found this place out of Illinois, and I thought, here we go. Had to go through a lumber yard to get them because you can't buy them direct.
Casco and Industries Inc.
Yeah, and they're nice, but they were like, I think they were almost $250 a piece.
Yeah.
Not worth it. But I was already committed to the storm windows, and all I needed were these 3 for the rest of the house. So I'm like, here you go. Got that bottom wire there, which I think is the cable line, was actually on top of the roof. That's how sagged that roof was. Or like this. This is the typical thing where it's all loose that I gotta jam back in and re-nail. This storm door, I had to have Larson custom make this because the width is okay.
Yeah.
But the height is like 84 inches.
And they just had like a block of wood up there before.
They had a 4-inch block of wood because the standard storm door height is like 80 inches. And this wasn't. This was like 84. And I thought that looked really crappy to have there. And then have the storm doors be about that high. So I'm like, I just splurged.
Yeah.
And got, this was like $500.
Oh my gosh.
But it's got some features. The weather strip on it is a magnetic, like a refrigerator.
Right, yeah.
And it's got the hideaway screen. So it's hooked to the window. So you put the window up and you got the window and it just rolls up.
See, this is like that seal that modern windows have that are so nice. Like just the seals and everything feel so nice.
This is a nice door. Yeah.
Like, oh wow, you can see it
destroyed it. Yeah. And like I say, it happened like a bolt of lightning.
Yep.
It was so fast. I'm just going along and not taking any chances, but something caught and
you want to know
all it went.
You want to know the terrible thing? I wish mine was a bolt of lightning, but my injury was like slow motion. I felt it hit each finger as it hit.
Yeah, this was a bolt of lightning.
Man, look at that.
Wasn't caused by the push stick. It was caused by the piece I was cutting.
Yeah.
I mean, everything, the stick and the piece I was cutting.
Gosh.
Just cave that in. But yeah, there's the value of some kind of push stick.
It's so comfortable here.
I know. Well, before we go, now granted, we're not going away. We're just going today because we decided to visit with Bill. But I figure before we wrap up this first day of being back, I should rummage through my stuff up here because everything has to go. We are going to be doing a clean out because Bill is almost done with the outside. Tomorrow we're going to be filming more videos about the outside and stuff. But, you know, I need to get this stuff out because I lived in this room for like 6 months and then moved stuff in here as the workshop was too full. I have some pretty important things here. Important to me, anyway. These are all my Popular Science and Wired magazine issues that I have. I have quite a bit of stuff.
You know, gosh, squeeze all through.
Yep. These 2 boxes are something that I might not mail.
Okay.
They're all games. A lot of Sims games, a lot of stuff like that. So I might just kind of... This is so light, it wouldn't add to our weight.
Probably.
So this is basically all of that. And then in here, the second closet, well, we have this Zenith record player, which I might want to take this to Illinois. Or sorry, to Pennsylvania. What do you think, Theis? It has an 8-track player, record player. It does 78s. That's pretty cool. And then I definitely want to take that. It has two tuning eyes. Finally got some of the chairs down. And looking at this chapel chair, I think the only thing of value left in it are these interesting wheels. So I might just take these, honestly. They're a little bit tight, but you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try to see if I can just pop these apart. That's the padding. It's like whatever pillow padding.
I threw it away too quick.
Oh, no, actually, I got a clip of it. Don't worry. I'm just kind of popping this off. Well, at least trying. Well, I think that's pretty much all that'll take. Gosh, well, that looks like such a mess.
I know.
I'll keep some of the curved bits and a piece or two of the straight bits, but they have so many nails in them that it'd be a bit hard to use. They are walnut, though, and walnut is what I love. So I got the bed folded up. I'll throw this away because this is old blankets and stuff, and this can be pitched. We can find a new home for the air conditioner, unless it should stay with the house. The logic analyzer and the oscilloscope hopefully can be coming back with us this trip. And started taking apart my old server cabinet, and we have this Tripolite UPS that I want to take a look at. Today we're going to be going to the scrapyard, so I want to take the batteries out. And I just realized I had plans to add a cable coming out to have an external 24-volt battery, but it has an accessory slot. I wonder if that is going to be an Anderson plug underneath there. Okay, so we can take these to the scrapyard, and so they are, this one doesn't say the model number.
Of course.
Yeah. BP76, so 6 volts, 7 amp hour.
They've got to be doing something with the water.
Yeah, you know what?
Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm gonna film.
I noticed the city has been doing something. You see they're over there?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
they started in the back, like a block over, like weeks ago, and they've been tearing it up, and I don't know what they're doing, but one day I started feeling really crappy, you know, and I noticed my ice cubes were all cloudy
Oh,
and sort
yeah.
of brownish. And I'm like, it's got to be the water making me sick. They've got to be doing something with the water.
Look at that.
Oh, remember this guy?
Oh, yeah.
I see him at Walmart every now and then.
Really? He's still
This guy,
alive?
Gwen?
Yeah, Gwen, yeah. Well, that makes me glad he's still alive, because... Oh, wow. You can hear it.
Building a new home and they're digging out for a foundation.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't think so. It's all water or pipes for something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at all the old broken up old stuff. Yeah, they're just putting new stuff in.
Well, remember we looked at that plastic cedar shake. It's like really thick blocks of plastic, but it looks like cedar like shakes.
We
Remember
did?
that? Yeah, it was at Menards, I think.
Yeah.
It was these really big panels that are like thick pieces of plastic.
I'm gonna have to go reprice that.
Because it looks like it actually would last pretty well.
We're not gonna be able to see anything, are we?
I don't know. Well, at least we got to walk somewhere we've never been before, you know.
You wanna pull out? I'll pull
Oh, hey,
out.
Thais.
You can pull right back in.
Hey, Thais, come here. Something's coming up the road. You see it yet?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Have you seen one of these go by yet?
I thought I might have last year, but I'm not certain. No, I haven't. Never mind.
I remember like
Those are weird.
the old AMC cars. You could drive them underneath them and stuff like that. Some of those like Gremlins and stuff.
Every now and then, you get huge pieces of
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is such a weird thing. I've never seen it before.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. Maybe they're putting up new signage. Oh, it's something to do with the lights. I see.
Oh, okay.
Or Interesting.
No, was it
Or-
50 cents a pound?
Sorry, 35 cents a pound.
Oh,
Yeah,
35.
I think he said they went down to 35 cents a pound. I don't know. Maybe 50.
I didn't
Yeah.
quite hear it.
Yeah,
thought
I
it was
know.
50.
Yeah. Well, we're at the scrapyard. It's a scrap day.
Ain't been here in forever.
Yeah. We have these from Big Engine. That's such a cool look.
Oh, it's like, yeah, the end of a connecting rod.
Should I get that just?
Oh no, that's a main cap for a 4-bolt.
Yeah.
That came out of a powerful engine.
I think I should keep that just for a piece of art. That's kind of cool, you know. Maybe I'll trade it out for a better milk crate later. I could be a host on the Scrap Heap Challenge.
You can fix it.
Yep. In today's episode, our teams have 10 hours to... I'm more like, what was that guy, George, that was in the first episode of Junkyard Wars?
Oh, yeah.
First season. I'm glad I came back here. Look at that. Oh man, at the scrapyard.
Through the machining process.
Yeah. So you see it before it's been machined? Yeah, it has been.
It hasn't even been machined yet.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Oh, it's like one of those things you can buy at Rural King. If that was a real motorcycle, I'd be dragging it out. Yeah, so we only had to pay, let's say, we got 18 bucks from the batteries, and then this cost 23 bucks.
Oh, $23?
Yeah, and
Oh,
so
wow.
I only paid $5 for this with those batteries,
Oh, okay.
cause
I thought for sure it'd be way more than that.
I know. Well, but the value of scrap prices have dropped a lot. Bill's gonna go give a bird a fry.
See if did you see that? You must have saw it.
Let's
He's
see.
still sitting there.
Let's see if he'll. You know, maybe he's already had all the fries he wants.
He might have. Right there, yeah.
Yeah, up here.
It looks like an old train.
Yeah, it is a train station, but I don't think they definitely don't. Yeah, look at that. They have the fence up, so you can't even get to the train tracks.
Oh, yeah.
It's all. They don't have any like train service out here.
Well, then when you mentioned that.
Oh, hey, it's a Dollar General.
Yeah, I was been there for a while.
Yeah, but the video store used to be there.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's funny, we have a bit of a ballet going on because our car was up there, and so it was so cool. I showed the camera out whenever they moved around, they went around each other. Perfect. I didn't know they even had these still. Yeah, Fujifilm's brought a lot of that stuff back, huh? It's kind of wild. Instax Mini. So I've been taking a few more Polaroid pictures, and they're not turning out very great. You know, the dynamic range is just so terrible in these new photos. You can simultaneously be washed out and too dark in one screen, which is kind of wild, but oh well. So this is pretty wild for Pennsylvania, eh?
Yeah, very.
Because they don't have alcohol in stores in Pennsylvania.
Not like a Walmart or CVS.
Yeah. You know, the Midwest is kind of like Russia. You can be like, let's go get my kids some baby formula, and I'll get myself some hard liquor.
Yeah, you guys are separate place to get it in Pennsylvania.
It is a little weird to have this in a grocery store if you think about it. Because the plastic is PETG. Or maybe it's ABS. So we got the stuff to make my famous bean dip, and you're feeling pretty tired, so you deserved a little bit of alcohol because you like that. I can't stand the flavor of alcohol, but what did you get?
Jim Beam honey.
Jim Bean honey. Okay. I should probably take some more photographs later. I forgot they built this Harbor Freight here. This is where the old Aldi's was since the 80s. If they're even open. We ended up taking a random turn just to see where we ended up, and we've ended up near Litchfield Lake. So that's kind of cool. Lake Lou Yeager, I think it's called. Yeah, there it is. That's kind of cool. I've never been down here. I think that might be itchweed. Either way, if it's not poison ivy, I'm fine. Itchweed, if I remember right, has like little bits of little spikes on it that they stick into your skin and they itch, but they're not quite like poison ivy. You can get over it pretty quick, like in a day or 3. There's some water down there.
Yep. Looks like when we curve back around to the
Yeah. I was just remarking about how, wouldn't it be funny if in Philadelphia you just went half a mile and you're just into this? It would be so weird. But that's how the Midwest is. And then I also remarked how people really, like how they build out houses in the Midwest. Like they build these big McMansions and stuff. Whenever people aren't confined, they really are not efficient with their utilization of resources. That's why I like the older style, like farmhouses and stuff, is because they were constrained and constricted by the materials, and so they made like a very humble. Let's go that way.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean.
No problem.
Okay,
Always
cool.
confirming.
With the older houses, they were more constrained and more humble. I kind of like that. I just feel the McMansions are way too big. Hey Thais, if you had more energy, I'd be taking you down there, but
Yeah.
that is not something for this point in the trip. We've had too many days of doing too many things.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, this isn't too bad. Yeah. That'll actually work for an impromptu upgrade. So guys, it's time to get going. I'm gonna take it slow if I can. The battery should be at about 50% charge. It comes with an app because it does have a Bluetooth-based BMS, but I don't have the password to my account. I forgot it. Oh.
about getting e-bikes. Play around camping.
I will say these 1,000 watt kits are a little more powerful than the e-bikes you can buy off the shelf.
What do you mean 1,000?
Thanks. I've never seen it so chaotic here. Hey, you. No. You have ruined a lot of stuff in my workshop. So as I'm clearing out the workshop, finding all sorts of good things, although I found these at the Scrapyard the other day. Found D on the PlayStation 1. Apparently that's worth quite a bit. And then I have a limited edition Mountain Dew Xbox. Look at that. Isn't that weird? What a weird thing. I'm just wiping off the first layer of gunk, and look at this. A CD of Destruction Derby for the PS1 fell out. Oh, wow. Man, these are so dirty. The Xbox was pretty dirty still. Oh. This has Starsky and Hutch in it. An Xbox. Why is there an Xbox game in there? Too hot in there? Oh, yeah. Something's bouncing around in there. So, should we open it up? I guess so. Looks like it'd be hard to open up, actually. I never opened one of these. Oof. Oh yeah, I also found a copy of Starsky and Hutch in the PlayStation from the Xbox. But then Destruction Derby, that one that I got the music from. So we're gonna go on an adventure.
Yes.
We're gonna go to a game store that's maybe half hour away. We're gonna go to Menards, and we realized, oh, we didn't put any Gatorades in the freezer or in the refrigerator. So I have one cola that was in the refrigerator. I have 2 Gatorades because it's a bit of a hot day and it'd be good to have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this cooler is actually still proving itself. There's some big infrastructure being built out here. I just realized I can see if they have some more of those state stickers. I don't know what happened to the old ones that we got back in like 2003, but oh, whoa, these are LED. What? Whoa. Huh? Interesting. So if I put my hand over it, it's solar powered. Yeah, they're solar powered. Oh, there's a solar cell. Solar cells are on the edge. Oh, sorry, I forgot you already parked. Yeah, so that was $7.99. I'm not gonna get one of those. They didn't have the other states. They only had Illinois stuff. And I have enough Illinois things. We're gonna be coming back full of Illinois things. It's kind of, like, all this stuff is always kind of a pain. 88.7 the sound. We actually get to listen to it in person. And the quality is always better too. Well, looks like we can probably get closer to the entrance, but this is Menards. Yeah. I always love the lighting section. I love stuff like this. It's a gallon paint can with a lid. I love all the colors. Has Gatorade been summoned? Yeah, I know you don't have energy for this kind of... I'm way too high of energy. Okay, Gatorade coming up.
Should be nice and cold now.
Is that really the new Illinois plate? Really? Really? Oh, I forgot. You know what we're gonna see?
What?
Ha ha. There it is. That's the ketchup bottle. Remember we were just talking about that?
Oh my God.
Because it happened to be like on a video or something like that. Remember that?
I actually forgot all about that.
I'm like dropping my phone over here and stuff, but yeah, that's the ketchup bottle, the Brooks ketchup. They demolished the plant, so it is meaningless now. But oh well, they still have it, whatever. Yeah, because they used to make ketchup here or something like that. Oh well.
You found it.
Yeah, this is where the helicopter is. I've stood outside that before. That's a landmark. That is a weird color scheme on that building. They colored the pillars bronze? I was so shocked I wasn't even recording. Man. Yeah, I hope I gave you enough forewarning. There we go, Grumpy Bob's. Okie dokie, time to get this stuff out.
I was saying that I burned a copy of this years ago. You
That's
can
funny.
crack. You can.
Oh yeah, you can easily crack these games. Is there anything you might want here?
I'm not sure yet.
Because it's buy one, get one free.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Buy 3, get 1 free store wide. Yeah. It's so weird to hear Final Fantasy 14 music. You're right, it is. I took this.
Let me see if I can send
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so they're looking at our stuff we brought in and seeing if it's worth anything. And I'm seeing if I want to get anything. Nothing yet. They don't have the games that I want to get, but also the games that I want to get aren't quite on the perfect consoles. It seems like maybe if I want anything, I'll just buy it on Steam or Good Old Games. Truth be told.
I almost forgot.
Yeah. So they could only give us $300 for all of that, and the Xbox, you know, they would sell it for $900.
You're damn right they would.
So I declined and I took it all back, but they gave us 2 free trash bags. That wasn't worth 2 hours of time, but oh well. That's why they call Grumpy Bobs and not Happy Bobs. Let's get going and go home. Oh yeah, another Pennsylvania plate. You were right. Yeah, this was a waste of time. I'm sorry. But
No, wasn't I got to go to Grumpy Bob's?
yeah. They didn't have the game I wanted either. But oh well.
Yeah, this lightning is
Yeah. In 1.2 miles, you're going to turn right onto 270 East.
Whoa. You missed it in front.
I got it from the side, though. They've decided to stop because if we went all the way to Litchfield and Hillsborough, we were going to be hit by a second or third storm. So we're going to take a left up here, and we're just going to go to Phillips 66. We're not going to buy gas. Maybe I'll run and get a Snickers bar or something like that, but we're just going to hide underneath the awning real quick.
Little breather. I got a little bit more visibility.
Yep. It was getting a little bit much, and we just wanted the rain to let up a little bit. And we think we found a good opening in the thing where we can get out of this storm, and we might be able to actually get, because it's going at a certain speed, we might be able to actually get to Hillsborough before it gets super bad. Although we've already been in the bad part of it, so it's not a huge deal. But this is way easier. To go across and then take a left. So go across the bridge, then take a left. It's funny, we're between the storms now. I think we made the right choice. Look at that storm front over there. You can just see it billowing over. You can see that. That storm is rolling through. And this is so cool. This is a cool experience. I'm so glad we're experiencing this. Because I haven't seen a good spring storm in years. Even the past few years of living here, I didn't really see too many. Oh yeah, now we're really in the middle of it.
We are really threading this needle.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Well, if that game store didn't make us wait 2 hours for the owner to show up,
We would have been home.
yeah, we would have been home. And I had plans to be moving my bandsaw and stuff, but oh well. Wow, my crazy idea actually worked. The ice is all melted, but this is actually cold, and it's not watered down. The straw's a little bent though.
It even says in here that the metal sheets can be slightly distorted. I bet you have to do that all at once, don't you? No.
Yeah, probably.
Would it be better if, yeah, upside down?
No, if it's upside down, I can't put my hand through it.
Well,
It's a little hard. Since it has that cone in the middle, I can just put it like this. Well, it works. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Well, guys, unfortunately, it's been a few days and I've just been busy throwing away things, cleaning up things, doing other things, and well, I thought this would be a day that I would ride this, but due to the weather, we've decided we're actually going to have to leave quite early and chopped a few days off the schedule, and I just won't have time to actually play with this, unfortunately. Oh, well. I really wanted to see about driving this, and I feel bad about... Oh, shoot, I forgot to put that in there. Oh, no. My microscope. Oh, well. I'm going to have to find a way to put that into our car. I packed it to the brim. Anything I couldn't take, all the tools I brought here. Not too bad, not too bad. Now let me grab a hammer and see if I can pound this out. And there we go. super easy. These can just be, honestly, these can just be in the scrap metal trash can. This is my other gift to my dad. A Pennzoil trash can. Got that at the Scrapyard years ago. Yeah, I did.
Okay. I guess I'll give you this.
Yep, and go on in front.
Anytime now.
Yep.
A little slow to start.
We got a late start because so much happened last night, and I uploaded that video of me talking in the workshop about the workshop, and gosh, he's a little net.
This sucks.
I got one. So we had to push back our wake up schedule to get at least 3 hours of sleep. We got maybe 3.5 hours of sleep, and now we're setting off. I hate frontage roads. They're just, they don't make much sense.
Yeah, this is dumb. I mean, someone will probably defend it,
Yeah.
but
Railroad bridge. Railroad bridge with the toughest bumps.
well, the car handled it with all this load.
Yeah, it did. I didn't hear the tires bottom out or anything, so
Yep.
that's good.
Got really good shocks up here.
In 1,000 feet, turn right. Then turn right.
Well, first,
Man, people want to say that the city is sketchy. Yeah, right.
yeah, this shit's sketchy. This is the sketchiest part of the trip.
Some fucking building back there that almost looks burnt out behind that one. I love how like Christians don't really get it. They're like, shackled by lust, get Jesus. I mean, at no point in my life is lust the issue. Like that is a usually it's like, I don't know, poverty or something like that. Oh, I just realized we're already in Indiana. I didn't really.
Oh.
I didn't see a sign.
Oh,
Yep, Indiana. Okay, mine. Ah, crap in my leg. We might actually get some rain that'll clean up the car. Oh wow, the clouds just fully enveloped the city so fast. But you have to worry about that.
Continue straight, 643 miles.
Holy shit!
I can do that.
Yep. That sign's entire existence is just like, you're going too fast! You're going too fast! Stop! Stop! You're going too fast! Oh, nice. There's a brake you're going too fast! You're going too fast! Slow down! You're going 59! Speed 55! Speed 55! Slow down! You don't have to worry about sound. And we are in Ohio, and instantly, battle music. One of my viewers was like, why do you dislike driving through Ohio so much? It's beautiful and Midwestern and there's plains, and it's like, yeah, there's too much of it. There's too much of it. It's Ohio, having to get through it is so long. It's like 2 states. I absolutely hate how the tops of these poles are all pointed different directions. What is going on? Gosh, they're like right, no, forward, right, forward, right, left. This is a weird compromise. Why is the border have to be so bumpy? Oh yeah, it's just some spewing smoke. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we've been on the same road as this guy for like an hour now, right? We're not going to make the same mistake and miss our favorite sheets this time like we did last week.
Hopefully. I'm kind of tired.
Well, no, I'll tell you, it's in 3.2 miles. And now we're driving right underneath the road that we came in on. Let's see, is this the one? I think this is the one.
This is the one.
Yeah.
Is this my left turn here?
It is.
Okay.
Because it's a very picturesque area. It'd be nice to live down here. As long as it doesn't flood. I presume it might flood down here. Yep, it's the one. You know, it's really nice when it's raining.
I know. Oh, look at all the bugs I got.
Oh gosh. Hey, you know what?
I'm tired. What?
I know. Well, I just haven't put a picture together.
No.
Okay, I don't know. Like, we're here, and we might not take this trip ever again. You know, because I'm sick and tired of Illinois, and I got most of my things that I have to get out. So that's good. Us moving over one time zone actually makes it feel like, oh, things line up with our mental time now a little bit more. Oh, hey. It's that thing. Is it the same thing? I think it is. Is that like a big incinerator? Like a big cylindrical incinerator? It might be. Like those kind of things that the EPA uses to burn oils out of soil. I do like seeing this cutaway. It's really cool. It wouldn't be a cross-country road trip without having traffic. But only hitting it once in our entire trip, it's not too bad. This fucking sucks.
Oh.
It was just constant before. You know, I really hate how the apps just get so slow, and we really need to have a new revolutionization of GPS apps. And the roads are so bumpy, our phone holder keeps popping it off the front dash. This sucks. You know, don't drive to Illinois then come back through Pennsylvania. It sucks. To have to deal with this whenever it's like at the end of such a long drive, just don't. So we just discovered something, because the last time we drove this way it was dark, but it's light now.
Cartoon Network Hotel?
Cartoon Network Hotel. I had no idea that was a thing. There's a lot of cool stuff here, but man, I just don't have the energy to film it because we're coming back from a week of tiredness. There's a place that builds trusses. There's a place that builds tiny homes back there, but we'll just have to come here someday and show all that stuff. Oh, we're where the steam show is.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we know where this is then.
Yep.
Our mileage has been doing great despite all the bumps. And only 26 miles to go. We're pretty much home.
Yep. I'll leave her on even though
Yeah.
I got it from
Straight
here.
for
But
8 minutes to I-70.
We're finally back. And I think we can call that done.
Oh, yeah.
We hate road trips. That's it. We hate road trips.
Yep, hate them.
We speed runned it. We got back, and we actually started an hour late. We got back when it's still bright out, and we brought back even more stuff than last time. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Actually, wait. Let me make sure you can open your door.
I'll be able to. Don't worry.
Okay.
The end.